It's fucking dirt, I'm starting to spiral down, I'm crying out a yelp, but I feel like they don't hear me screaming for help, and I can see the water finally going over my head. I always feel like I was holding my breath, hey, and I feel like I can open up, the world is no longer closing up, and I can see the happiness finally coming in, and I can see the potential that I have within, yeah. I can see it. Hey, see ya.
Don't have to compromise to get back to the basics. Diamond in the rough like I'm pyramid ancient. Don't matter the words, it's how I arrange them. Get from Mother Earth, not gonna forsake her. I love the world so much I proudly date her. My time in Italy, I felt close to creators. My time in Germany, I made my family greater. What up, Bitburg? Shout out to my haters. Even though I grew up D.O.D., still on the mic, I bet they can't see me. Trey, Jeff, RJ, his bro, Billy. If you ever saw me, you probably see it with me. Miss those days, didn't matter who you run with. If Turks or Russians were bugging, we all swung quick. Walk forever to go-kart on the front tip. Then all hit up Castells to dance and get lit. The only way we kept up was on VHS. If you went to the States, you had to bring him back.
What's up, guys? Good afternoon. It is me, Mystery, here on Mountain High 10 Radio, Mountain High X. Oh, it's a beautiful day in Colorado Springs. It's like so warm. It's like 50-some degrees. The weather is perfect, in my opinion, for February. Last week there were some technical difficulties, just like how I can't talk. But this week we should be good. So, welcome to the show. How's everybody doing? Who all do we have on here? Pop in, say hi. I'm gonna grab the sheet and look at it real quick. And yes, my hair did get shorter. My darling mother, my darling adoptive mother, tried to fix my hair because there was a piece a little bit shorter than the rest. And she had this side actually I didn't even have to cut this side because this is what she did. But she left this side like down here and it was bad. Yes, I did cut my hair. Yes. I had to fix it. I love my mother so very dearly, but she fucked up my hair bad. Like, bad. Really bad. But I got some weed I want to show you real quick. I was just gifted some taffy. That's fucking amazing. That's from Biomeds here in the Springs. But I personally have my favorite kind, my little popcorn buds. Some gelato cake from the Dispo. I know that looks a little darker, but it's because the purple's in it. I wish I had better lighting, but yeah. What's up? What's up, guys? DJ69 in the house. We got Damien in here from Piano What. We got a bunch of MHX royalty just sitting here. What's up, guys? Hope everyone's having a good day. Damien, if you go to the Dispo right now, their fucking gelato cake is $80 out the door, and the colors in it are fucking amazing. The high is fucking amazing. I mean, I took a fucking weed nap, and I didn't even do any dabs. I literally took a fucking weed nap yesterday for like 3 fucking hours. So I know it's good. Oh, speaking of DJ69 who's in here, he's going to be performing at the 420 show. So be sure to get your tickets. He has some on hand. We have some on hand here at the radio station. So contact anyone, whether it be me, 6ix9ine, or the Sarge, to get your tickets. Be sure to show up at that show. It's going to be fucking amazing. It's going to be so much fun. I'm fucking excited for it, personally. But, let me... do you have a lighter? How'd you like that noise? That's the noise my brain makes when I don't know what's going on. I got Jacoby over here today, guys. Be sure to say hi to Jacoby. You got everything they got? Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I had one of their pre-rolls yesterday. What the fuck was it? I know it's from 710 Labs, and it's the one with the rotini noodle in it instead of a crutch. So, I'm excited. No Sarge, blah 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 on Saturday. Yeah. Sarge's blah 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 on Saturday was epic. Unfortunately, my Wi-Fi was down, so I did not catch it. But I did catch the after video, and oh my god, I saw some screenshots of like what was going on. I still don't know how the Sarge does it. I really fucking don't. Like, I eat hot food for my pleasure. He eats hot food for everyone else's pleasure. He does it for just everyone and everything. I feel like other than himself, because that is torturous. Why would you want to do that? Shit was bad. Milka blah blah was epic. Did he puke? I heard he puked. Or was about to puke. One or the other. Oh, you guys, before I forget, since I got my stack of cards here, check them out. These are Mountain High 10 Radio's new business cards. Welcome back, Damon. But yeah, guys. Oh my gosh. I love these cards. They're fucking amazing. If you guys want cards, you want to hand them out to people, let us know. Probably drop them off at like some dispensaries or something, or like at your friend's house. Check this out. Go to the plug's house, drop a stack of cards. Oh no, it was a projectile vomit? Okay, I heard he did puke or was about to puke. You puked? Oh! Sorry, Sarge, drop down for a second. Yeah, I don't know how he does that. Oof. I can't do it. I couldn't do it. That's a hard no. Alright, guys. I'm gonna probably break up some weed real quick. Now let's get into cannabis news and some cannabis, shall we? So, don't mind me. I'm sorry, I'm messing with my necklace. It's bugging me right now. Wait, he puked where I sit? My spot is tainted. Oh, my spot's tainted with puke. Oh, Heidi. Didn't mean for you to come in at that time. We're talking about puke. Shit's gross. Oh. Thanks for bringing that to my attention, Damien. I appreciate it. But anyway, so we're gonna talk about Hawaii for a minute. We all know Hawaii voted to advance 2 marijuana bills on Tuesday. If you keep on cannabis news, then you would know. If not, then you're hearing it from me. One was to legalize and regulate cannabis for adults 21 and older. The other is to increase the amount that is covered under the state's existing decriminalization law. Now, what does that mean? Well, guys, instead of being able to have, and this is how the fuck it was, you were able to have 3 grams of marijuana before this bill was passed last Tuesday. Now you can have 28.5 grams, so that's an ounce. You can now legally carry an ounce in Hawaii, no fucking problem. Don't use the peach-colored Easter bucket. Okay, I will not use the peach-colored Easter bucket. Now I'm looking around all scared and shit. But, anyway, on a separate bill that's supposed to be that's supposed to be heard Friday. I forgot to check up on that this morning, actually, because now it's Monday. But, they're also trying to decriminalize and regulate psilocybin mushrooms. Anybody that knows what psilocybin mushrooms are, we can be friends. But basically, they want to decriminalize and regulate magic mushrooms like they do in Denver as well, which I am all fucking for. Anybody that has known me for a while knows that when it comes to legalization, I am all for it, whether it be psilocybin mushrooms, whether it be cannabis, all that natural healing things. Nothing like heroin, fuck prescription pills. That shit fucking kills and destroys people's lives. Now, cannabis and fucking magic mushrooms, they don't ruin people's lives. They are actually proven to scientifically help your life. Yeah, they need to be legal, not just decriminalized. You are correct on that. But at least that's like a step forward, in my opinion, towards legalization. When it gets decriminalized and the society there can see, hey, this isn't such a bad thing. Like, these people are not criminals. They're just eating a fucking mushroom to look at pretty colors and listen to music and feel okay for a hot second, They're like, okay, yeah, we're good. That's alright. Oh, another thing Hawaii's doing, you can have 3 plants in your home per adult in Hawaii. Now, I don't agree with that part of it. I think it should be at least double. There should be at least 6 plants because it takes a while, sometimes depending on the plant, to fully mature and get like a good harvest if you want to have like to like be real about it. Progress. That's all we need is progress. Fuck my grinder. Okay,
Blu-ray.
we're good.
Blu-ray. They cooked the third.
Shit, this stuff is even pretty all ground up. But
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm cool, I guess. I'm just grinding up weed real quick.
Keep her, bro. Just
But 3 plants is just not enough to maintain self-sufficient marijuana use, especially if you're trying to do like just have your bud and edibles and tinctures and RSO, stuff like that. You need more than 3 plants to properly like get a good amount to where you can be able to like get what you need, especially if they are medical patients. I know, what was it, the state of Idaho, I talked about this the last 2 weeks, I want to say, they're assholes. They are like, no, we don't want no marijuana, even if it's medical, and even doctors in Idaho were saying, no, dudes, like, these patients could greatly benefit from it, and they did pass the bill in Idaho, so, fuck Idaho. And it's not even fuck Idaho, it's fuck the legislatures in Idaho. Fuck those people. I guess it's their state. Can't say much. While I'm grinding this weed up, guys, make sure you share this video to everyone. Share it to your friends. Share it to your weed smoking cousin. Share it to your pages that you're like part of. Share it to your groups. I want to let everyone know about all the like weed news I came across, because some of it this week was like, I'm going to get into another one here in a minute, which I was very shocked at and very happy about. But let me get the number real quick to the exact amount. Yes. So moving on while I grind up this weed. So, if you guys are looking for a job in the cannabis industry, it is probably more likely that you're going to get a job as a grower, a seed grabber, genetics, bud tender, anything like that. Because according to a study early 2021, so in January, about a month ago, I know it's still kind of fresh, but there are 320,000 jobs in the cannabis industry. Now, what does that mean? This is the shocking part. To really put stuff in perspective, in the United States, there are more legal cannabis workers than electrical engineers. There are more legal cannabis workers than EMT and paramedics. Like, let that sink in for a minute. There are more than twice as many legal cannabis workers than dentists in the United States. So there's definitely a job out there if you're looking for one. Me personally, I would love to be a bud tender. I love helping people. I love helping people with weed, and I love weed. So all 3 of those really come together to like point out the perfect job for me would be a bud tender. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do it. I might. Who knows? It all just depends on life and how it goes. You gotta work with what life gives you. You can make stuff happen in life, but you still gotta work with life. But the honest to God reason why I want to work with cannabis, I want to help people with CBD, I want to help people with THC, I want to make sure people get the kind of help that they need and not from, a bunch of chemicals being pumped in their body, and, sometimes it's probably not going to work, sometimes it will work, sometimes it makes it worse. I mean, I know I have 5 people on here right now, everyone that I can guarantee has gone to the doctors and got a medication, and it just didn't work right. It didn't work for you. That kind of stuff. I'm tired of it. I know cannabis isn't like a cure-all, but it definitely helps a lot in dealing with stuff like that. whether it be depression, anxiety, chronic pain, chronic illness, even mental stuff, even when you like are having a bad day and you just feel hopeless and just like, man, fuck today. It's like, no, dude, go smoke some fucking weed, regain that confidence in yourself, and be happy. Ooh, D, what you got? Puffin pineapple chunk? Ooh, I got some of that gelato cake. What does your pineapple chunk taste like? Is it really fruity? Is it really earthy? Does it have like that dirt taste people talk about? I personally like dirt tasting weed because I like that, like, I don't want to say like dirt taste, but that just natural, like, planty taste. I love it. But some more weed. You guys haven't seen me break up this much weed in a long time. You know what that means? I can smoke a blunt. And I'm going to smoke a blunt. I haven't smoked a blunt in a fucking minute on camera. Oh, how I missed it. Okay, that kind of freaked me out. So there's like a couple pieces of paper like down here. Yeah, my boyfriend has a white cat, and I'm so used to seeing him on the floor, like in my peripheral vision. I thought the cat was here with us. So I was about to be like, what the fuck? But, while I grind this up, I'm going to tell you guys a story, and, so the story is not my story, it's the story of my brother. Just to let everyone know, my brother did not always start out as my brother. My brother was born my sister, and my brother is currently transitioning into the person that he wants to be. So, there's that. So if you guys get confused why I'm talking about my sister when the story's about my brother, now you guys understand. So, ooh, it's fruity and earthy and very tasty. Yeah. D, if I ever come up to Canada, I really, really, really need to smoke with you, because you always have like the best sounding weed, and just the way you describe it is always so perfect. But so guys, this is my brother's story and why I love cannabis so much. When I was 13, my brother was 16. Well, my sister at the time, because that was before she transitioned to him. But sorry, it's a really emotional story, because my brother was diagnosed twice in his life with 2 different types of cancer. When he was 16, it was the summertime. I remember this. I was playing out in the road with one of my friends from down the road. We were playing kickball, and my mom and dad came home from the doctor's with my brother, because, you know, the doctor called and said, hey, I need you all to come in. We got to talk about these test results. Well, at the age of 16, my brother was put in the Michigan State medical books because my brother was born with half a thyroid, just half of it, and it was so riddled with cancer, they could barely tell that it was a thyroid. Yeah, my brother has been fighting thyroid cancer since the age of 16. My brother is now 33 or 34. But, you know, that's when I really started to learn, like, you know, California has medical marijuana that helps with cancer, and that's when I started really educating myself on it. I was 13 years old, doing the best I can, you know, trying to keep it from, like, mom and dad that I'm trying to learn about weed, because God knows what they would think at the time. But, as time goes on, you know, my brother's not 16 anymore, he's in his 20s, cancer's still coming back repeatedly, like clockwork, every 4 years, and just attacking the lymph nodes. So I started really talking to my brother about it. I was like, hey, you know, would you ever consider, you know, getting your medical card and, you know, instead of doing all this treatment that makes you sick and just tired and depressed and just your weight fluctuating and just watching my brother, like, kind of just every time he had to do chemo, just die a little bit. My brother used to be 165 pounds, and my brother is about the same size as me, like height-wise and everything, same body type. But it got so bad my brother got down to like 120 pounds, which he had never been as like an adult. So that was crazy. I was watching my brother just kind of get sicker and sicker. And one day I actually broke through to my brother. I was really, really happy about that. I got my brother to smoke weed for the first time. He was 28 or 29, and I got my brother to smoke weed the first time. That made me so happy. It's like, okay, well, you're gonna consider this. That's great. My brother got too fucking high. My brother got too fucking high that he couldn't fucking drive home. And I was like, I fucked up. I got my brother too high. I fucked up. But, you know, my brother's like, okay, well, I'm not really into the THC side of things, you know. And recently, my brother, I think it was a year and a half, 2 years ago, my brother went into the doctor's office. They did the cancer checks like they always do. And this time, it was not cancer of the lymph nodes from his thyroid cancer. My brother was born with 2 cervixes, and they were both riddled with fucking cancer. And so my brother is now going through chemo treatments. No, wait, it's not chemo. He's going through some radiation treatments right now to make sure that the cancer does not spread to other lymph nodes. Had both the cervixes removed, and my brother is just so sad and tired and depressed and hungry and doing bad for a minute. And my brother, we were talking, and I was like, hey man, I miss you, I hope you're doing good. And he was explaining to me how he feels and everything, and I was like, well, hey, I know you don't like THC. Why don't we try some CBD? So hopefully here soon, I actually have somebody sending me 5,000 milligrams of pure CBD. And I'm probably gonna make some stuff for my brother. I know, Damien, if you're on here, I would greatly appreciate like some help and some insight on that, because I have never made CBD anything, so I would really fucking appreciate the shit out of it if you could like guide me, give me your cannabis knowledge. Fucking Einstein of weed, I swear to God. But guys, that's why I want to be a bud tender, because if I can help my brother, then I can help him do anything. What the fuck? The grinder just broke. Look. Why does my life hate me so much? Like, guys, look, the middle of my fucking grinder just fell out. Mike's back here fucking laughing. No shit, your closet door just broke too? There's something freaky going on. The closet door just broke and my grinder just broke. Jacoby, go check the car. Oh man. My grinder just broke. I'm so sad. I'm gonna try and fix it, but it's not working. It's not working. The grinder's fucked. But anyway, guys, let's do a quick recap before I take a break, because I got all my weed ground up and I'm about to roll it up in one of my favorites, the Dutch Honey Fusion. Yeah, love that shit. But quick recap. My grinder broke. The fucking door broke. Blame it on Matt. Fucking Matt! I do blame Matt. I'll blame Matt all day long. I don't care. But got my weed all ground up, guys. So let's recap. Hawaii put in legislation that has passed Tuesday, and it was to raise the amount of cannabis that you can have. You no longer have to have just 3 grams in Hawaii, and now you can have 28.5, so that's fucking great. And jobs in the cannabis industry are fucking soaring. They're doing phenomenal. You are more likely to come across somebody that works in the cannabis industry than you are somebody that works as an EMT or a dentist. So guys, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to roll this blunt real quick. I will be right back while I'm gone, be sure to listen to us on Mixler. If you don't have the app, it's www.mixler.com. So I'm going to let you guys listen to Mixler right now, get a little taste of it, and I will be right back. I promise. I got you.
In my brain, always blowing reaper, trying to reach another plane.
I'm smoking the herb, rolling the herb. Every single night I'm high out my mind. I stare into the sky, let it bring me back to earth. I'm smoking the herb, rolling the herb. Every single night I'm high out my mind. I stare into the sky, let it bring me back to earth. Let it bring me back to earth, let it bring me back to earth. I stare into the sky, let it bring me back to earth, yeah.
A wild bee.
The room is getting hazy as we blowin' potent clouds. Pretty purple buds got me chillin' in the couch. Take another chug of water, cause I got that cotton milk.
With that indica herb, deliver the verse. Murder the beat, order the hearse. Heard it here first, you changing the game. Making a name, making it bang. Put them to shame, it's why it's forever we doing our thing, yeah. You could call me opera packer. Catch me munching on these rappers when they wanna come up running. I just leave them in the packet. Yeah, success is what I'm after. I'm a master of my craft. Always stunting on you bastards, cause you thought I'd come up last. Guess you got this shit a little backwards on your knees. I'm a king, you
a lamb,
bitch.
A wild bee.
Hello Kitty posters and
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Moonlight.
This is Mountain High Tech TV. It's entertainment on your screen, on your Roku and Fire Stick TV, via Boxcast, Apple TV, and Android TV app. Brought to you in partnership with Colorado Underground. Hey.
Yeah, these niggas foo with it. Something strange about their movements. Claim to be a self-made nigga, but the pressure got y'all niggas actually foolish. Like, are you real or not? Are you calling shots or not? Are you plugged up or not? Are you savage or not? Are you moving bricks or not? Are you really a boss? Well, can you niggas prove it? Can you niggas really prove it? Can y'all really go and prove it? Cause your crew foo with it, vibe foo with it, moves foo with it, rhyme foo with it, yeah, y'all foo with it, can't even prove it, but my crew real smooth with it, vibe real smooth with it, rhyme real smooth with it, watch how we go prove it, watch how we go out and prove it, watch how we go out and prove it, tryna front on me, nigga, please, it's a different type of way, but your bitch, she over asking, can she ride the dreaded way, yeah, she surfing with you niggas, but I'm out here surfing planes, honey raining from the sky, nah, just bounce on off my plane, you know these niggas are bummy, I put it all in the tummy, she said she wanted to go to give the nigga the gummy, she said that shit feels so yummy, how I'm so far off her tummy, yeah, when she riding on my pony, yeah, this bitch ain't even for me, she saying, yeah, these niggas foo with it, something strange about their movements, claim to be a self-made nigga, but the pressure got y'all niggas acting foolish. Like, are you real or not? Are you calling shots or not? Are you plugged up or not? Are you savage or not? Are you moving bricks or not? Are you really a boss? Well, can you niggas prove it?
Take over everything, push it on lock. You bitches really better get off of my job. Get off of my cock. Hope you know what's good for you. You better get off. That's the best thing for you. Pull up and down in the trenches, been in corners. Been doing dirty shit since you was a youngster. Wait till you don't wanna fuck around with this gangster. Lay you on the ground with my other naysayers. I'm a player, bitch. I thought you knew. Just like every other nigga in my crew. Get some game, I spit man will take you niggas out the game. Busting up the frame, I'm the opposite of tame. I'm a lion, I'm a beast, I'm something you can't defeat. Your worst nightmare, you fear Mr. Beastly. Completely disassemble your physical and your mental. So still a life taker, nigga, I'm a criminal.
Yeah, these niggas foo with it. Something strange about their movements. Claim to be a self-made nigga, but the pressure got y'all niggas acting foolish. Like, are you real or not? Are you calling shots or not? Are you plugged up or not? Are you savage or not? Are you moving bricks or not? Are you really a boss? Well, can you niggas prove it?
too. You see, I'm trying to do everything possible. We trying to eat too. We over here at Reese Carthen Records. We just clowning, trying to get something established. And I'm that first artist. Yeah. Let's get it, baby. I came in it to win it, what you talking about? I didn't come in it to be the last you talk about. You niggas hate competition, but that's what I'm here for. Hate when dross is mentioned. I came in it to win it, what you talking about? I didn't come in it to be the last you talk about. You niggas hate competition, but that's what I'm here for. Hate when dross is mentioned. I keep my head on the swivel, I don't trust individuals. Third eye open.
What's up, guys? It's the fastest blunt roller in the West. No, I'm just kidding. I'm okay. I'm okay with rolling blunt. But quick recap of what we went through before the break. Hawaii is letting you have more marijuana. You can have more plants. The fine is now only $130. I don't think I mentioned that the first time now that I think about it. But also, you're more likely to find a job in cannabis than a job as an EMT or a dentist. And I know a lot of places are hiring. So if you want to work a cannabis job, get that background check, get that med card, get that badge, whatever state you're in. Just do it. It's going to be great. I always support it. I mean, we could do a blunt speed rolling challenge. I mean, I'm down for that. Pay-per-view. But yeah, let's do a challenge. I don't give a shit. I want to do that. That would be fun. Alright. Oh, before I forget, guys, I know before the break I mentioned Mixlr. If you guys want to be have your music featured on Mixlr, make sure to email it to MountainHighXRadio@gmail.com with the track, you know, your artist name, and all that stuff, and we will do our best to get it on there as soon as possible. We got this. But that is also coming out 24/7, 365, nationwide and fucking worldwide. So if you know anybody that also has a business or has something they have coming up that they want, you know, to get out, hit us up. We will also do advertising. What? 2020 was boring as fuck. 2021 got me racing pickle slices down a window. Is there any sauce on them, or is it just pickles? That's the question. Oh yeah. Yes. My soul is happy. It's so happy. Alright, let's get back into this cannabis news since I am in some cannabis right now. Oh yeah, quick shout out to our sponsors. Ketchup? No, our sponsors aren't ketchup. Damn it, Damien. Ketchup usually. Try with mustard. I feel like mustard would have like more of a speed to it than ketchup. But shout out to our sponsors: Rocky Mountain Brewery, Ace Loan and Pawns, Colorado Underground, and Syndicate Radio Empire. A lot of our events, I know the 420 show is going to be at Rocky Mountain Brewery. Our last show that we did, the fundraiser, actually, not even a show. Well, it was a show. My bad. But we did that at Rocky Mountain Brewery as well. That place is amazing. Their menu looks amazing. They also have craft sodas that are made in the brewery. So if you have kids around, it's family friendly. You can get them like craft soda, like make a vanilla, like, I don't know, something. Alright. So we got some bad news for Nevada. This was coming from News 3 out of Las Vegas, but this affects not just Las Vegas, but Nevada in general. The Nevada Cannabis Compliance Board, that's a mouthful for me, they issued a public health advisory after some marijuana products have been found to have high levels of yeast and mold. News 3 out of Las Vegas has the batch numbers, when it was distributed in the stores, and what stores it was distributed to. So if any of our listeners are in the Vegas area or in Nevada in general, and we just didn't feel right, that's probably why. So be sure to check out News 3 out of Las Vegas to get the complete list. And please be safe. Like, there's a reason why there's regulations like this, and I am so glad that every container of cannabis that leaves a store has a batch number and a may buy, sell by date because of things like this. Like, I'm sure that was an accident and just kind of like went through people's hands. You know, shit happens. I get it. Shit happens. And there's a lot of people that are allergic to mold and yeast. And so that's kind of a big deal. We don't want to like kill anybody or get anybody really sick. Yeah, they need better ventilation. If the air is dry as the fuck. And they probably have like a humidifier in there of some sort. But they need to really check their shit. They need to check their equipment. They need to check all their buds. They need to check everything. Mold would be hard to come by there with proper airflow, yes. Even a fucking fan. A fan on your plant works just fine.
Hello Kitty posters in
Used to grow in my closet, so I should know. Oh my gosh, I remember the first time my mom and dad found out I was growing weed. This was before it was legal whatsoever in Michigan. I just wanted to try it for fun. I was like, fuck it, I have a seed, I'll try and fucking grow it. And I was doing really fucking good, guys. Like, this plant was great. And then I went out camping for 3 days with my friends, and I come home, and my pot plant is sitting on the front porch. I literally sat outside in my car and smoked a whole pack of cigarettes in a half hour because I was so terrified that my parents were going to disown me, that I was just going to, like, be homeless, and I'm never going to see my parents again or talk to them. I walk inside because I was like, okay, I got to man up right now. Like, I did this. I got to go in there and face the consequences. So I go in there, and my dad's like, hey, your plant needed some more sun. It wasn't looking too good. And I was like, that's it? You're not kicking me out? He's like, I would have liked for you to have told me that you were doing this, but I got some pointers for you. So my dad helped me grow my weed, and I went out before fall came in when it was really, really cold and rainy in Michigan. And I went out camping again, and I came home, and both my parents, like, harvested my plant, and they separated the leaves and the weed and everything. And I was like, and you guys cured it? And they're like, yeah, we did a quick cure. I was like, I fucking love you guys. And that is how I found out my parents are actually decent human beings. Like, that was legit fucking amazing. I love my mom and dad for not coming down on me and just like, you know, if you're going to do this, you know, tell us what you're going to do. That's how it should be. If you're just, like, as a child that has parents that were very against cannabis growing up, for them to really, truly accept, like, what I do, I'm okay with that. That is proper, amazing parenting. So, shout out to my biological mom and dad. They did good. They did pretty good. The people on the internet would disagree, because I love yelling at people on the internet who are racist, homophobic, xenophobic, all that fun stuff. But their opinions don't matter. Let my mom and dad know they did a great fucking job. Alright, back into the news. No more reminiscing stories. Oh yeah, bad news. We're just continuing this segment with bad news. This is the bad side of cannabis. Not only there's mold in Nevada, but for Florida, you won't be able to do this in Florida if the bill passes. You will not be able to smoke flower. You will be able to only have carts or concentrates and edibles. Why is Florida doing that? Because they're fucking assholes. So, what's up, Wolf? I haven't seen you on here in a minute. How's everything going? Hope everything's good. Grow moon rocks. Moon rocks are fucking fun and easy to do. I suggest everyone making their own homemade moon rocks. But, so bad news for Florida, guys. You're not going to be able to smoke flower anymore. And any THC plant or product, because you can't even grow your own plants in Florida, but any plants at grow houses for dispensaries cannot test over 10% THC. You heard that correctly. Everything can't test over 10% THC. So how's that going to work? Well, what's going to happen is if that gets passed, people, the medical marijuana patients down in Florida, those people are going to have to consume more and buy more from these Florida dispensaries, which are getting taxed by the state of Florida. So basically, Florida's just trying to make more money off of patients, which is really fucked up. I mean, these people need this kind of stuff. Florida has a lot of senior citizens and a lot of impoverished people, so that means they can't really afford like regular medication, which is very unfortunate. I think, honestly, Medicare should cover cannabis. Once it gets completely legalized, I would be more than happy with that. I get my $100 premium so fucking easy, it would be ridiculous. But anyway, but basically what Florida is trying to do is trying to make money off of sick people. I don't agree with that. That's totally fucked up. Everyone that has ever been to Florida and heard about the dispensaries down there, or had the unfortunate time of having to deal with the dispensaries down there, an eighth of something that tests at 15% THC, sometimes 20 if you're lucky, costs $50 an eighth at the cheap dispensary. That's why a lot of people in Florida are still getting in trouble for the underground black market sales of marijuana, because they honestly can't afford what is coming out of the dispensary. It's fucked. It's super fucked. And Florida's like, oh, well here, you know, I'm going to make it so you have to consume more to feel okay and make money off of you for God knows what. I don't understand Florida. I fucking hate Florida legislation when it comes to cannabis. Like, good for them for making medical marijuana legal, but they are fucking doing a terrible fucking job at taking care of their patients' needs. Like, a lot of these people that live in Florida are retired and they are out of budget. How do you expect them to get their medicine? Oh wait, you're not. You're going to force them back into big pharma. So, fuck. But, South Dakota. We're going to talk about South Dakota here for a minute. I don't know what South Dakota is doing. I don't. I really don't. They're trying to screw their people over when it comes to cannabis use. In the 3 months since the election, South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem has actively supported an effort to overturn the adult use measure in the courts, and state legislatures are working to delay the legally mandated implementation of medical marijuana law. It starts when a South Dakota County Sheriff, along with the superintendent of the state's highway patrol, filed a lawsuit to throw out Constitutional Amendment A, the adult use legalization measure. Their suit contends that Amendment A requires a revision of the state's constitution to be approved rather than a single subject amendment, and the governor's like, yeah, you're right, let's fuck these people over. Kristi said they are expensive as hell. Florida, our good friend, has cancer. It's very rare to happen in adults and usually hits kids. Damn. So yeah, your friend completely understands what's going on in Florida. And it's about to get worse. I'm sure your friend already knows about the petition that's going around that I mentioned, where it's only going to be 10% THC and you won't be able to smoke flower anymore. And honestly, that is just, it's ridiculous. And the fact that you can't even grow in your own home means Florida is forcing you to buy commercialized cannabis. You cannot be dependent on yourself. It's fucking stupid. But, oh god, South Dakota. Next, South Dakota. Personally, my thoughts, and I know some people in South Dakota have the same views as me on this, but yeah, the governor and the sheriff and the head of the highway patrol, they all need to step down from their positions, because their job is not to work for their own beliefs. Their job is to do what the constituents ask them to, which is give them medical marijuana, not stall it, not prevent it from coming into effect whatsoever. And honestly, it's rude, it's stupid. It's like, give these people their fucking weed. They need this fucking weed. And don't be like Florida and fucking tax the shit out of them. Michigan, you're not that great either. So, Michigan, you can sit down back there. They overcharge on their cannabis as well. The only thing that is actually what I've noticed from the states that I have purchased cannabis in, Michigan, Colorado, Florida, and Ohio, cart prices are usually the same per gram, and usually about the same percentages. Some of them are lower. Florida has lower levels of THC in their cartridges. Colorado is fucking insane. I don't know. Colorado has like some of the strongest weed I've ever come across. Like the sativas are like you drank 3 espressos from fucking Starbucks, and the indicas are like you drank some fucking NyQuil. Like, damn. Mike's back there trying to fix the fucking closet door. But, so that was a bunch of bad news. Fuck South Dakota. Fuck Florida. Who else we fucking? Nevada. Nevada, not so bad. But shame on you, Nevada. But fuck Florida and fuck South Dakota. That's some bullshit. Like, they voted for their marijuana. They said, yes, we want medical marijuana. Not, hey, stall us and put roadblocks in every way, shape possible to fuck us over. That's not cool. Fuck those people. But good news. There's some good news. Good fucking news for cannabis, guys. The NFL, the National Football League, here in America, now says, hey, CBD and THC isn't that bad. It's better than these guys getting hooked on fucking opiates and fucking freaking the fuck out and getting no fucking healing done. The NFL is now like, hey, Big Pharma's kind of fucked. You guys can smoke weed now, I guess, if that's what you choose. So kudos to the NFL for recognizing that opioid addiction is fucking real, and they're actually taking their players rather than their profits into mind. So that makes me really fucking happy. So kudos to you, NFL. Now let's let the Lions win a Super Bowl, please. Like, please. Yes, I am a Detroit Lions fan. Why? Because my parents were. And it's just, sometimes just watching them win a game is just so satisfying because they don't win that many. But when they do, they are so happy and grateful and thankful. It's like, oh shit. That makes you feel good. That, and they're fucking stupid because they got rid of fucking Daniel Stafford as the fucking quarterback. Like, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. That was literally the stupidest move. Well, the second stupidest move, because when they lost Megatron, Calvin Johnson, that was a huge fuck up on their part. Like, they should have done everything in their power to keep that man there, because they, oh my god. Calvin Johnson and Matthew Stafford were a great fucking team. Fucking flawless. Fucking flawless. I loved it. I loved watching them. But the NFL is letting you smoke weed now. Thank God. Thank fucking God. You ever just smoke some weed that like loosens your muscles? It's that relaxing feeling. That's what we all want. That's what we all smoke weed for. Is that relaxing, healing feeling. Yeah. Came back from break. I haven't done those. Guys, we gotta do cards. You guys want some cards? You want to put them in some dispensaries, some smoke shops, put some in the Five Guys. I don't know. But the more exposure we get, the more listeners we get, and the more people that we can share this lovely thing we call MHX. So I don't know about you guys, but I already told Team MHX, actually not even Team, the family at MHX this, but I will be leaving Colorado. It's bittersweet to say, I'm sad, but I'm also excited. I love moving across country because, it's always something different, things to do. See along the way. I know we're going to be taking a different way back to where we're going. Gonna avoid highways and tolls and shit. Go through parts of the country that I've personally never seen. So I'm fucking excited. But I will be staying with Team MHX. I will still be giving you guys cannabis news and showing off cannabis products. Like this gelato cake from fucking the dispo down in Pueblo. It's fucking divine. $80 out the door for some purpley green fucking nugs that get you fucked up. I mean, look how high I am. You guys see how high I am right now? compared to when I like started. Like I'm having an allergy attack right now. But I digress. So, I love Colorado. It will always be home to me. I love it. I really do. But I also want to see other parts of the world, do other things. So hopefully, if everything goes as planned here in the next couple months, you'll see me in another fucking state again. Does anybody want to take any guesses? Damien, you don't count because you know where I'm going. Cheating, that's insider trading. But I'm excited. I love going across country, especially in a car. We have both the animals with us this time. I know last time across country, oh my god, that poor fucking cat had to be in this little fucking car, this little fucking sports car, with all of our shit in it, and his shit. He made himself look so miserable. He just sat all grumpy, like on his like little butt, his little feet hanging out, and he just laid back in like the bags of clothes and just looking all grumpy in his little harness. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it. But he's pretty happy. He got to be a mountain lion for a minute. That was pretty cool. Running across boulders up on Rampart Road. Anybody that's been up to those campsites, oh my god. You guys know what boulders I'm talking about. This cat tried to climb them. He was like a whole mountain lion. Like his whole personality changed. It was fun. It was cool. Yeah, this is gonna be. It's very cold and snowy there. Not excited about that. But my dog, Bo, has never seen like deep snow, so I want to see how he reacts to it. And this is gonna be a change in wildlife as well. All I'm going to say is I'm going to put a proximity collar on him because I know my dog enough to know that he will run and chase these things until he's coughing up blood dying. Oh my god. He's not allowed to get out of that environment. I'm not losing my dog to some fucking wildlife. But, well guys, time is almost up. So let me give a shout out to everyone came on here. Thank you guys. I appreciate you all. I'll be sure to tune in every Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to about 10 a.m. of the Sergeant Wake and Bake. As I always say, it's the creme de la creme. It is the heart and soul of MHX. It's one of, honestly, the greatest shows I've seen on the internet in a long time. So I tune into it. You guys should too. But since we have Damien on here as well, Damien hosts Can of What, which is every Wednesday starting at noon and ends at 1. Like I said, he is the Einstein of fucking weed. If you have any questions on how to do anything, I always ask Damien, so be sure to tune in to like his show to get that kind of education. Join the Einstein of fucking weed with Can of What. Shout out to the sponsors, Rocky Mountain Brewery, Ace Loaded Pond. Sorry. Ace Loaded Pond, Colorado Underground, and Syndicate Empire Radio. Shout out to the Dispo for some fucking great weed. Like, that's on me, guys. That was fucking amazing. The shit, I'm fucking baked as shit right now. If you can't fucking tell by my face. But I love you guys. Like I always say, do everything from love and light. If you're not doing it, why the fuck are you doing it at all? Just be good people. And tune in right here on Mountain High 10 Radio next week, Monday, same time, same place, and I'll be there. Love you guys. Bye.
Worth repetitive hurt seems on purpose, misleading pictures too perfect. Switch up how you whisper about me. You a bitch while you whisper around me. Vision cloudy, no one can hold them down like they told you. My liquor drowning, and I just roll 2 guns to keep floating. I'm all good, she all good. She won't mistake help as more than what it was. You can't
do what you like, boy. Do what you please. It's hard to cater me when you follow in your dreams. Do what you want, boy. Do what you need. It's your hustle over me. I guess that I should leave. Somehow you confuse it. Late nights I'm working, you bitch and you fuss. The